Hey, welcome back to another class build, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see from the class build name, we're going over a bit of a trolling class. Now, this one is primarily, or specifically just used on shipment, so I wouldn't really try to do this build on any other map, but this is how you become one of the most annoying human beings of all time, and it actually was really cool just a couple rounds ago when I started using it. If I pull up the chat menu here, you can see someone getting incredibly annoying. As you can see, he is insanely upset over me using this kind of build here. And what this is going to be in shipment, primarily going over the tear gas setup. So as you guys know, when the tear gas, when you throw it down, especially on like direct impact, it'll make it to where that your guy starts coughing when he's entering the gas. So it makes it to where he won't be able to aim straight for a couple seconds, and he moves a lot slower. So it's technically like a stun grenade that lingers for a second or so. And but it doesn't make it to where your sensitivity is messed up in any way. It just makes it to where that you don't move as fast. That makes it to where you can get around like a flank and stuff off of people and things. So it just makes it a lot harder for them to do anything, especially when they run into and they start coughing and junk. But what we're going to be going over is the crossbow, specifically with the F-Tac venom bolts. Now what this is practically the tear gas grenade, but in order for you to actually use it, you need to have you need to hit someone in the upper chest in order to get the one-shot kill. So usually 9 times out of 10 you're going to get that one-shot kill. And when you kill them, it leaves behind a small like little, I don't know, gas area of effect. A little like gas in the area there for tear gas, so a big area. So that will literally close off an entire lane for shipment if they run through it. So we're going to be running that. So that is one of the biggest points you're going to be using to your actual build. This is very important to have, and obviously, you know, the tear gas grenade. And from there, you know, you would probably want to deck it out to where you don't want to make it to where it's really slow. So I would probably put on, let's see, what is the best here? Oh, they both lose a pretty good amount. I'll probably put on, dang. Probably put on the XRK Carbine Elite arms there, so you still get the ADS time, but it's also not really bad for bolt velocity, and you can put on the 28 strength cable for the bolt velocity to help that out, and everything else to speed up your actual aim down sight speed and sleight of hand, so you're able to get off as many shots as possible without dying. Now from there, this is really up to you guys. I'm running a shotgun, like a Model 680, just for example. I have the no stock 5mm laser, 30-inch sport barrel, Forge Attack Marauder, and a Dragon Breath round. So when there is gas and stuff and everyone's coughing and things, you just run in there with a shotgun. Even if you're coughing and stuff, you're still able to get that pellet spread area. So I mean, you are using a shotgun, you won't miss your shot, and you can just blow them away. Plus the Dragon Breath rounds are pretty toxic as is. So, you know, you can use that with there. Now, you don't really run Battle Hardened because for some odd reason, when you do throw down your own gas grenade, Battle Hardened does not help you in any way when it comes to your own gas grenade. It only works when it's against enemy gas grenades, which is kind of odd. But from there, I'm not really sure what you would want to do. You could probably run like double time to go like run around the map a little bit faster. Amped, you can also switch to your actual shotgun a lot faster by doing that after throwing things down. I wouldn't run restock because when you're in shipment, it is the smallest map. You know, you're 9 times out of 10 you're going to die before you even like really right after you throw out your grenades and stuff. But really, this is about it. That is the first trolling class, and yeah, primarily just used for shipment. I really recommend giving it a try. I'll actually go into a game here so you can kind of see how it would be set up. If I can actually find it, that is. There we go. Everything's already set and neat. Okay. So we go on in, I'll show y'all how this works. Now, since it is a crossbow, it is a little bit slower than most guns, so I would try to pre-aim before you're jumping around any kind of corner or anything like that. But this is primarily better with it when you're actually doing it with another teammate, because really the gas grenade can cover up an entire corner of the map or the entire middle of the map if you wanted to. So if you have a teammate and stuff, you can really gas the entire side of the map.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound. Lock him up. Taking control.
Close off the entire deal right there.
Got a personal radar drone ready for action.
Medical.
We've got a UAV on station, ready for fire. Precision airstrike available. On your mark.
It's also a really good way to get campers out of the area if you can hit one and drop them there.
Last mag.
And also having a shotgun's really toxic. What you'd really want to do is throw out your gas grenade, set it up when they come around, and you can light them up through there.
Enemy at the forklift.
See, like covers up the entire lane right there. So they can't really do a whole lot. It's really good against corner campers, if you guys know what those are. You know, like someone that just sits around the corner. And he just kind of like waits for people there. He's like really, really annoying. But like I said before, you got hit him in the upper chest. So, yeah, because he's seen there. You can also make it to where you can also give it the thunder pound, like the actual arms there, to give it the most amount of velocity. It's just a lot slower. But don't really see it as you getting a bunch of kills. It's really just about making it as annoying as possible. And the most executive kills that you can get, the better. Look at that. See, it covers up like the entire middle here. And you can cover up the entire corner of a map. Makes it insanely annoying to have to deal with. Now they can start running, what is it, Battle Harden. Battle Harden only does half of its job though. It's like the most suckiest perk in the game, because you know, like normally a flak jacket or a tactical mask from like earlier games, it's supposed to stop you from getting flashbang and stuff. You know, it actually stops it completely. Here it does not. It only does it like halfway, or it reduces the effects. But so when the gas grenade is actually hit, I mean, they still get affected. It'll start coughing when it directly hits them, but when they walk into it, it won't actually do anything when it comes to making them cough. However, when they do walk into the gas, it will slow them down. They will still have a movement speed penalty, so it doesn't really work out. It's like kind of like a gas mask that they're put on. Yeah, but there we go. This is pretty much the exact class right here. And if you wanted to, you don't need to even run a shotgun. You could probably run like a RPG or something. And when you get a hit marker in a corner, you know, switch your RPG.
Got a personal radar drone ready
Blow 'em
for
up.
escort.
So, yeah, so there you go. The most toxic class we can have on shipment, and it quite literally is toxic. So it's a little bit of a play on words there for class setup. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be doing another one, or kind of a re-upload of a video for another trolling class setup. And well, if I can actually hit this guy. Trust me, I'm good at the game.
Give or forget.
Got a UAV on station.
Yeah,
ready
so
for
Area
fire.
recon coming
yes, I'll be doing another class setup here in a little bit.
Precision
This is
airstrike
pretty much what the build is. Like I said, really recommend doing it with an actual friend so you can get more and more like gas out into the map. And it's actually really, really fun to use, because if you have people with mics, they're going to get upset. Really, anybody that you're playing with will get upset. You know, it's always better when you guys have mics.
Ready for flight.
Be
There
advised,
we go.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB
If
for
you guys enjoyed the
resupply.
video, I'll see y'all in the next one.